I recently found out that for the past couple of months,
Yeah, yeah,
I
we
have
saw this.
the most.
She is one of the biggest streamers on Twitch in terms of subscribers. She even broke the all-time subscriber record, and she has a primary immunodeficiency disease. She has CVID. So she does a lot of charitable work for this organization, and apparently she's just discovered that VShojo hasn't fully paid what they owed her personally.
I bet there are so many people leaving Shojo because, like, you have to realize that their main revenue, Shojo's main revenue, is from VTubers. So, like, if one person leaves, everyone's gonna jump ship.
And they haven't paid the money that they owe to the charitable foundation
Fucking scumbags.
that she was fundraising for, something that she does often, but VShojo is required in this process because they handle her money in certain cases, which is not uncommon in the space. Like, I'm gonna get deeper into like a lot of things with VTuber agencies that I've tiptoed around quite a bit in the past, but I want to like fully go into the weeds of it here.
Hell nah, man. Pull the weeds down. Let's see what it uncovers.
But let me just go ahead and explain where that number's coming from, the $500,000 owed to charity that VShojo still hasn't paid.
Yeah, they're
They
not gonna.
promptly sent the
I doubt
payment,
they're gonna pay it either.
and the subathon was a huge success. So I decided to do it again the next year. My last subathon was one of the biggest events I've ever done. The support was overwhelming, and I ended up getting over 300,000 subscribers and breaking the all-time sub record. But this also meant that we had raised $515,000 for the Immune Deficiency Foundation. I once again asked VShojo to make the donation on my behalf, but unfortunately, still a year later, VShojo has not paid the charity.
So in a nutshell, ironmouse ran a subathon. It was extremely successful and raised a ton of money, hundreds of thousands of dollars for the Immune Deficiency Foundation. And VShojo did pay it out the first time around, but
just like, what kind of greedy, useless piece of shit do you have to be in the world where someone raises money for charity and you just can't be bothered with giving the money where it belongs? That's such a fucking God. That's gross.
She came back for the second time.
Trash, man. What is wrong with the fucking?
The following year, it was even bigger. It broke records, and it raised over $500,000 that were supposed to go to the Immune Deficiency Foundation. That is,
they do realize that's a form of fucking fraud, right? Like, if you raise money for a specific cause and everyone has that intention of it going to a specific place, and you don't donate it, that's fraud. It's like the fact that you even have to back that up with a law makes me sick to my stomach. It really does. The fact that you even have to, like, they should just throw these people in jail for being assholes at this point.
Still not been paid out to the charitable organization to this
crazy.
day, according to ironmouse. Now, I've seen a little bit of confusion, people wondering why would VShojo even be handling that money in the first place? Why wouldn't it just come directly from ironmouse?
It's because they own the AdSense.
Since it's her Twitch. Well, that's where you get into the really stinky territory where, in a lot of cases, these agencies, they handle the finances of the talent.
They take the money. And what happens is the money goes from the video. Let's say it's a video. It goes from the video to the talent agency, and then the talent agency takes its cut, which is usually a lot of fucking money. A lot of people don't understand how much money they typically take from videos. So, like, for example, in Machinima's days, whenever you'd have to hit $20,000 views in order for you to get a cut of money. But keep in mind that if you don't hit 20K views, they keep all that revenue. 20,000 views on a fucking video is a lot of money. That's a huge amount of watch hours. That's a shitload of money.
Like, they put their grubby paws on it before the talent does. So it's not uncommon in the space for the agreement between talent and agency to have the agency directly handle like their Twitch subs and their Twitch revenue and their Twitch ads, that kind of thing. And in the full video, ironmouse goes deeper into this, so I highly encourage you to check out the full thing for the entire scoop. But in her case specifically, that was actually kind of appealing to her because then she would be able to stay even more private because she really values her anonymity.
If you guys haven't seen the video of I should be posting the actual video of me reacting to her prior to this one. I just want to get Moist's take on it. You'll get my personal take in the video prior to this or after. It'll either be prior or after. It depends on how long it takes to render. But I'm going to have ironmouse's original video in this as well. And I'm going to have Penguin's channel in the other one as well. Because there'll be a front part with Penguin. And then I go and search up the video. So, yeah, like, show some love.
So
Spread the
having
love.
VShojo involved in that process was actually kind of a big deal to her. And for previous fundraising through Tiltify, it wasn't a problem. But when it came to the subathon money, since it was going through Twitch subs and everything, it meant VShojo was going to be involved in this process. And the first time it was fine. It apparently went off without issue. But this time, when the money was even higher, well, some kind of screws must have went loose over there at the VShojo headquarters. I guess that's...
Yeah, you know what? You know what happened to that money? They probably fucking kept it. They fucking spent it all on stupid shit.
Just fucking burst into flames or something, and they just haven't got around to it. They're still putting out some fires, and they'll get to it any day now. VShojo would be responsible for donating that money on her behalf, an obligation that they still haven't fulfilled all this time later, according to ironmouse.
A year. There was actually a YouTuber that did the same thing. He raised a whole bunch of money for charity, and he ended up not doing it.
It's diabolical. Withholding over $500,000 to charity, and also withholding money that ironmouse is allegedly owed as well.
Yeah, like, there's no way, dude. Like, when you get to a certain amount of views and, like, subs, like, she broke the sub world record. She's got to be so fucking rich. And what really sucks is she didn't see a dime of that money. Shojo saw all that money and kept it. Because, like, when you get to be that big, a lot of people don't understand how much money you should be getting and how much money you are getting. Like, you first start seeing the money and you're like, oh, that's a lot of money. But then you, like, look at the numbers and it's like, it's a multiplier effect that you're not seeing. And I would be so upset. Like, she's probably owed so much fucking money, dude. It's laughable how much money that shit company owes that poor person. Fuck that company. Fuck those assholes. Give this girl her fucking money and donate the fucking money to where it needs to go. You're lying pieces of shit. And I'm so sick of these fucking companies taking advantage of these poor people that don't know any better. It's fucking disgusting and it's malicious. And I'm fucking sick of seeing it.
And what's even crazier is how unsurprised I am by it. Now, full disclosure...
I'm not. It's been around since the original, like, YouTube days when you had all these fucking companies that were coming up that were like, join our thing, join our Mythic Talent. I'm not saying Mythic Talent is like it, but, like, it would be like Machinima, where you'd have to hit, like, 20,000 fucking views just to get a payout. And they even still kept a percentage of the payout. 20,000 views is a fucking shitload of views. And if you fucking get 19,000, guess what? You don't get paid, but Machinima sure fucking does. It's fucking scummy, and they need to remove it off the fucking platform. It's gross.
I didn't know too much about VShojo's inner workings. That was one of the few agencies I wasn't super privy to on, like, the behind the scenes of. But I'd always heard good things, but I always had skepticism because of how the industry functions at the agency level from the other ones I know. And this kind of dirty, scummy, greedy business is just so standard for these agencies in the space. It is sickening.
Absolutely. It's always the same. And then what really pisses me off is you'll have stuff like what happened to the Ghost guys that made, like, those videos where, like, it was obviously fake, but he always had the sunglasses and he was always chill and whatever. And, like, they won't get paid at all. They had to take their ass to court because they were no longer getting paid a dime just out of nowhere.
Now, VShojo is going through big turbulence right now. They're losing some of their top talent. Like, even before ironmouse's video, about a month ago, they made a post about how Giga was going to be departing VShojo. And then just 48 hours later, they announced Zin would also be leaving VShojo, one of their original members. So there's definitely been some, you know, curious Georges out there wondering what's going on at VShojo that's got everyone leaving. What's this exodus from VShojo all about? Fun fact, Giga is actually with us at Cheeky now.
Nice!
VTuber agency. That's not what I'm trying to get across. Our soap. She really likes our soap, Cheeky Soap. So she's partnered with us at Cheeky, and she's an
Nice.
absolute sweetheart. That's what I was trying to get across. The point is, some like really good people have been leaving VShojo, and now ironmouse have dropped this video about some very
Obvious
alleged,
problems.
scummy practices here at the VShojo corporate level, and I don't know how VShojo recovers from it going forward. They haven't
shouldn't.
made a statement
In
yet.
all honesty, they shouldn't. Fuck them. Let it fail. They don't deserve shit. You're taking money, you're stealing, and you're not releasing money to charity. Go get fucked. I hope you get sued for every dime that you're worth, because you don't deserve a damn cent of it.
Still a little too fresh as of me making this video. I'm very
I hope
curious.
ironmouse bends you over and ass fucks you into the ground. You don't deserve to be in the position you're in. If you want to sit here and abuse people like this, knowing full well that a lot of these people don't know any better, you're a fucking piece of shit. And you get everything that's coming towards you. And I hope a lot comes towards you.
Curious what they're going to say about it. If I had to spitball, I would imagine that their next play will be donating that money to the charitable foundation. I imagine they donate the 515K.
Oh, I don't mean to curse like that, but man, that really pisses me off. I can't stand seeing these goddamn companies take advantage of these poor people like that, dude. They don't know any better, and you're taking advantage of them.
To the Immune Deficiency
They
Foundation
fucking trusted you.
or whatever the exact number was. I bet they'll do that to desperately try and save face. I don't think the community will respond well to it because it's very clear that they're just doing it now because of the public pressure.
That's the thing. That's exactly what I was about to say. They're going to probably donate the money now, a year fucking later, only because Iron Mouse said what she said. Here's the thing. You're not sorry. You're not sorry you did it. You're sorry you got fucking caught. Well, congratulations, assholes. Your reckoning is here.
That's being exerted on them. I don't know how they move forward with a good reputation.
They don't.
I don't
Hopefully they have to shut up doors.
think all of their talent's going to leave overnight. I imagine a lot of those contracts, in fact, I'm confident a lot of those contracts lock them down for quite a while with like some non-disparagement clauses in there and everything. Like, I bet there is a lot.
See, that's the kind of shit I'd be talking about, those fucking contracts, man. Those contracts will have you debating your morality in life. I'm telling you, man.
Things at play where the talent won't be able to leave even if they really want to.
Yep.
And I can only hope that the community here doesn't start attacking the VShojo talent for staying, because I imagine in a lot of cases they don't have a choice. Now,
you have to keep in mind that, like, even if these people wanted to leave, if they left, they could get sued by Shoujo. They could actually, like, get sued for a lot of money. They could lose everything if they leave. Not only will they lose their channel, they'll lose the VTube model, they will also most likely get sued for breaking contract. And if they say anything, that's another lawsuit on top. So, like, you can't just go and try to, like, blame the people that are staying. There's a good chance that they're ball and chained there. They are not allowed to leave. It's so fucking malicious and scummy, these contracts.
that's kind of the situation in a nutshell, but I want to dive deeper.
And you would be surprised how many of these contracts have clauses that state you're not allowed to say certain things after you leave the company. Otherwise, you could be sued. It's fucking crazy. The scare tactics these assholes use is crazy.
As a whole, I've kind of teased it a little bit throughout the video, and I know people like to talk about VTubing as a whole like it's some kind of niche that's not mainstream. That couldn't be further from the truth. It is a
VTubing is blown up like crazy.
multi-billion-dollar industry.
Yeah.
And it is so
it's booming.
lucrative. And these agencies have swooped in and made sure they are the ones getting the lion's share of that money, and they'll kind of trickle down, drip feed a little milk from their titties to the talent that's under their umbrella. And what's even more disgusting is they fed people shit and gave them a taste for it, an acquired palate, normalizing their greed, where the talent, the ones that are actually gathering the audience, you know.
Yeah, but that's the thing. It's like, once you leave, there are clauses that are in the contract that you signed originally, like the original contract you signed, that, like, make it to where you can't talk about it once you leave. It's like a DNA, a DMC, or damn, what the fuck is that called? I think it's a DNC. Do not something. I don't know, but you can't talk about it, and it's disgusting, bro. It's fucked up. It's crazy that some of these contracts, in a way, kind of twist the law. Even it's so crazy.
The actual VTubers, they don't see most of the money.
Like, for example, how the person that went to they went to Disney World and they went into a place that's supposed to be known for being allergy friendly, right? And the guy asked for no peanuts and some food, and he ended up dying. And then they tried to use the Disney Plus subscription, the terms of agreement, to get out of being sued by the wife for the death of her husband. That, how do you even defend that?
That they bring in. The agency does. That includes merch. That includes their Twitch subs. That includes YouTube revenue. Pretty much any piece of the pie that has dollars, doubloons in it. The agency is the one that's got their fingers in it, and the VTuber gets pieces of it. Tiddlywinks. And I think it is so ass backwards. It has always rubbed me.
It's fucking disgusting how, like, a lot of those companies, how they, I have to click off of this, dude. I'm gonna start throwing shit. It's disgusting how it is. It's fucking disgusting, bro. How how they work is absolutely, it's just gross and malicious. And they know it's gross and malicious. That's why they set them up. It's like no different than a YouTuber like making a crypto and then yanking the carpet out under the crypto and walking away with millions and like fucking everybody else over. It's absolutely disgusting.